And one of the region's top triathletes has been describing how wearing a cycle helmet may have saved her life. Melanie Riding from Wellingborough was involved in a serious road accident earlier this month. She's now urging all cyclists to take precautions.
Melanie Riding is part of Team GB and has represented Britain across the world. But earlier this month, her world came to a shuddering halt. She was out riding along this road and the next thing she remembers was waking up in hospital, where the sight of her broken helmet shocked her.
Well, I remember my husband showing me that when I was still lying on the bed in A&E, and I couldn't believe it when I saw that it was broken into pieces. The A&E doctor said to me that had I not been wearing the helmet, he expected at the very least I'd have been in intensive care. So that's quite a scary thought, and I'm glad that I can still sit here and talk to you today.
And Melanie is not the only one who has a lot to thank her helmet for. Olympic rower James Cracknell also suffered serious head injuries in a cycling accident.
Last year, when I was cycling across America, a truck's wing mirror smashed into the back of my head at 70 miles an hour, knocking me off my bike and onto the road. My brain swung against the front of my skull as it hit, but I was lucky. I was wearing a helmet. If I hadn't been, I'd be dead.
Back in Wellingborough, Melanie is still suffering some side effects from her accident, but she's now back on the road. And she hopes her road to recovery will mean she can compete at the World Championships in China later this year. And for other cyclists, she has this message.
I was not expecting to wake up in A&E that morning when I went out for that ride. You know, anything can happen between here and the shops. Your head is a very precious thing and you need to look after it.
Stuart Radcliffe, BBC Look East, Wellingborough.